Which high school friend took a path you didn't expect? We used to joke in high school that one of our cheerleaders would either end up famous or in jail. She was gorgeous, loud, could drink anyone under the table, and had this wild energy that made you think she was destined for something big. Turns out we weren't completely wrong. She didn't go to jail, but she basically became a black widow. Even back then, her drinking was impressive, and not in a good way. Friday nights, she'd chug beer with a football team. Saturday morning, she'd show up to practice like she hadn't touched a drop. Everyone just assumed she'd grow out of it. Spoiler, she didn't. Through college, she kept the same habits. By her mid-20s, she was stuck in a boring insurance job she hated, still partying like she was 19. After a couple of close DUI calls, she finally joined AA. That's where the story takes a turn. She met a man there. Older, decent money, divorced, estranged from his kids, no family around. The kind of guy who had midlife crisis written all over him. They got married within a year. She posted Facebook photos in her wedding dress, captioned with cheesy quotes about new beginnings. But the happy ending didn't last. Within months, they were drinking together again, and less than 2 years later, he was dead. Heart issues made worse by the relapse. She was devastated, wore black, cried at the funeral, and then quietly inherited everything. House, savings, cars, the works. People whispered, but most chalked it up to tragic luck. Until it happened again. Back to AA, different group, same story, another older man, divorced, kids not speaking to him. She had a type. They started dating, moved in together, and soon enough, the drinking came back. Within a couple years, he was gone too. At that point, the jokes started. A buddy of mine said, AA doesn't stand for Alcoholics Anonymous. It's Ashley's applicants. Another called her the most successful widow under 30, but underneath the laughs, everyone was side-eyeing the situation. Once is tragedy. Twice is a pattern. Still, she knew how to play her part. Long Facebook posts about grief, inspirational quotes about finding strength, carefully staged photos in black at funerals. If you didn't know the backstory, you'd think she was just unlucky in love. And now, she's at it again. She's back in AA. She's met the most wonderful man. You'll never guess. Older, comfortable money, estranged from his kids. None of his family will be at the wedding. She swears he's her soulmate, the love of her life, the man who finally makes her whole. The wedding's next month. It's insane watching it play out. We remember her as the cheerleader with the megaphone, laughing and leading pep rallies. Now she's buried 2 husbands she met in AA, both with no families to fight her for the inheritance, and she's gearing up for round 3. Every time someone from our graduating class hears about it, the reactions are the same: shock, disbelief, and usually a joke. Man, I hope this guy's got life insurance. Or, at this rate, she's going to have more wedding dresses than anniversaries. But behind the laughs, we're all thinking the same thing. How many times can this happen before you stop calling it bad luck?